What's up, guys? It's Wednesday morning here for me, and I'm getting ready to knock out Thursday's home workout. Thursday's home workout is a 15-minute AMRAP, so it's something perfect for me this morning. Feeling a little beat up from the last 2 days. I know it's only Wednesday, but the last 2 days of workouts. Yesterday's CrossFit workout was the 100 push press, and it was a doozy on the shoulder. So today there's some shoulder to overhead work with, obviously I'll use the backpack, but I'll show you some other things. I think I'm going to substitute floor press for that, just to try to get a little bit different press action, so I'm not overloading the shoulders and that motor pattern that I really used a lot last night. It's got some squatting in it, so I'm probably going to do a little extra stretching. My knees are kind of feeling, I went for a 7-mile run yesterday, so my knees are a little feeling that, so I'll do a little extra rolling out and some stretching there, and I'll show that too. So let's take a look at the workout. Let's get ready to get after it. Workout, very simple. 10 shoulder overhead, 20 front squats, a 200-meter run, and 15 minutes on the clock. So for me, like I just said, I did a lot of running yesterday. So I'm probably going to ride the bike, but I'm going to make it a little more challenging today, and I'm going to wear the backpack while I ride the bike. So probably be 30 seconds to a minute. I'll probably do a minute each time on the bike just to kind of give me a little extra time there, so I'm not beating my body up anymore. But I do want to show some modifications to the pressing, right, or the shoulder to overhead, so you kind of have an idea of what you can do, and then just go over some squatting techniques. So let's jump into this warm-up and let's get going. So 2 movements, shoulder to overhead, that could be a push press or a push jerk, and front squats, right? I'm going to do them with a backpack, so you'll see plenty of demos with that, but essentially you're gonna hold some type of object on your shoulders, and you're gonna push it overhead. You can push press it, you can strict press, you could push jerk it, right? Whatever you need to do, okay? If you only have one object, you could do 10 on one arm and then 10 on the other, right? But choose something that's gonna be challenging for 10. So if the dumbbell weight that you have isn't challenging on a push press for 10, then do a strict press, okay? After you do those 10, we're going into 20 front squats. So you're gonna keep the dumbbells or the object on your shoulders, and we're gonna squat. Now, we gotta make sure that we're moving well on these squats. So your first motion is butt back and then down to sit into your squat, okay? If you're leading forward with your knees, you're gonna cause some knee pain. And since we do a lot of the same motor patterns with these home workouts, you have to make sure that the butt's going back and the knees are going out whenever you're squatting, okay? Now backpack, shoulder to overhead is very similar, right? Kind of like I showed in the warm-up. Front squats, just like the warm-up as well. Now, for me, I'm gonna modify to some floor pressing because the shoulder to overhead is what we did yesterday in the CrossFit class workout. So the floor press, we're gonna lay on the ground, I'm gonna press up, come back down. Now, this is a shorter range of motion for me, and I'm going to up the reps from 10 to 15 on the floor press, just because the range of motion is shorter, it's a little bit lighter weight for me, so I'm gonna go 15 reps each round rather than 10 for the presses. All right, here we go. Okay, as always, great morning session, good sweat. Hillary's finishing up her run. She came out, wanted to do the workout, so she jumped in right before we started. Look, you need to find a modification for you that works. Stay moving. Most of us are probably need to take those squats to air squats in order to keep those 20 in a row. Stay moving on the run. I did 15 floor press with a 50-pound ruck, and that was pretty tough. I tried to modify, or I alternated my position that I held the bag each time. So like one time I would do the front rack, I put on the back for the next, front rack again, wear it on the front. But every round I wore it in some way on the bike, and I did 500 meters on the bike. So great workout, good sweatiness. Get out there and do it tomorrow morning. Enjoy it. It's gonna be a good one. Get a good sweat, start your day off right. See you tomorrow.